Our brother in Christ, Xavier, he has a Pinterest, he has a YouTube. He's been pretty active on his Pinterest for a little while. Well, a long while, but he made a video recently. I linked that, and he puts these together, which are very handy. At the top, it says New Age, Freemasons, etc., the Uttara Bodhi Mudra, quote unquote, ultimate enlightenment. It's deception. It's the false light of Lucifer, the light bearer, who is Satan, and pride of humanity, right? Like, we've kind of, in the truth community, we've kind of come together and, like, right, like the pride of humanity pose thing. Like, I've been mentioning that because it is. It shows how prideful people are. And it's not necessarily like just one person, right? It just shows like how humanity is like this. You can choose not to be like this, and the best way to do that is to follow Jesus. He will humble you. And that's a good thing. It's not good to live a puffed up life. Should we be confident about things like telling people the gospel and not be afraid of what people might say or get offended by or whatever? Yes, we should do that. Confidence is a good thing. But being humble and meek, right? The meek shall inherit the earth. Jesus Christ, for being so powerful, when he came here, he was pretty humble about things in a lot of ways. So, is this a coincidence that these people do this all the time? D. Wealth, Sino Pablito, that's an interesting name. All these people are doing the Uttara Bodhi Mudra, and it's showing here, right? Secret societies, Freemason signs, and like I said, Xavier puts New Age, Freemasons, etc. Uttara Bodhi Mudra, quote unquote, ultimate enlightenment, and it's deception. It's the false light of Lucifer, the light bearer, who is Satan, and it's the pride of humanity to pose like that. And here's the same thing with more people. They're all doing the same thing, the Uttara Bodhi Mudra. It's my favorite pose they do because, again, it shows how prideful they are. Right? It really shows that off. And I think they really like doing this. Again, the pride thing, right? There's pride of like homosexuality and transgenderism, whatever that is. And there's also the pride of just like, again, being puffed up, thinking you're smart or you're better than people or you're better than God even. And that's what this reminds me of as well. It's like I don't need you, Jesus. I got the Uttara. I got things figured out. I got the light in my life. But it's the false light of Lucifer who's deceiving them. One of the names of Satan is the father of lies, right? Do we think we can trust the father of lies? No, we cannot. Right? This is just a small example of it. It's at least for sure hundreds, but I would wager very, very safely that it's thousands of photos of this me and Xavier and others have saved and know about, right? Especially when it's pressed to the lips like that. That's like kind of like the slam dunk pose, like this guy here, Martin Elfas or whatever his name is. Right? Index fingers together pressed against his lips, other fingers interlocked. But it doesn't always have to look the same. Sometimes you don't even need the fingers interlocked. You can just like rest your fingers on top of each other, doing the index fingers together. But once more, I appreciate Xavier for all his work he does. And like the little description here, it's perfect for people. And again, just showing this is just a small section of how many people do this sign and symbol. And it's not for Jesus Christ. No, no. It is Antichrist. Brothers and sisters, Xavier, God bless you people.